Hello, this is difficulty math, and in this video we're gonna solve this differential equation. This linear second order differential equation: x squared y double prime plus xy prime plus x squared minus 1/4 times y is equal to 0. And we're dividing both sides by x squared. We get this equation: y double prime plus 1 over xy prime plus 1 minus 1 over 4x squared y times y is equal to 0. And for a linear second order differential equation of the form y prime plus p of x times y, y double prime plus p of x y prime plus q of x times y is equal to 0, where p of x and q of x are functions in terms of x, then we can eliminate the term with first order derivative. We can eliminate this term by substituting y is equal to e to the power of the integral of negative p of x over 2 dx times v. So for the equation that we're solving in this video, the p here is 1 over x. So e to the power of the integral of negative p of x over 2 dx is the e to the integral of negative 1 over 2x dx, which is equal to 1 over the square root of x. Because p of x here is 1 over x, so negative 1 over x divided by 2 over 2, so negative 1 over 2x. And then take the integral, e to the power of that, so 1 over square root of x. And so we will substitute y is equal to v over square root of x. And using the product rule for derivatives, we get y prime is equal to v prime over square root of x minus v over 2 times square root of x cubed. And then we have y double prime is equal to v double prime over square root of x minus v prime over square root of x cubed plus 3v over 4 times square root of x to the 5th power. And then, well, substituting this and substituting this and this into this equation, we get this equation: v double prime plus v is equal to 0. So after substituting those expressions for y prime and y double prime and simplifying it algebraically, then we get this equation: v double prime plus v equals 0. And this is a linear second order differential equation with constant coefficients. And the auxiliary equation of this differential equation with constant coefficients is lambda squared plus 1 is equal to 0, and its roots are lambda equals plus or minus I, plus I and minus I. So the linearly independent solutions of this differential equation, of this second order differential equation, is sine of x and cosine of x, because the roots are I and minus I. The roots of the auxiliary equation are I and minus I, so sine of x and cosine of x are the linearly independent solutions of the differential equation v double prime plus v is equal to 0. And so the general solution is v is equal to c1 times sine of x plus c2 times cosine of x, whereas c1 and c2 are arbitrary constants. Then remember that y is equal to v over square root of x, so the general solution of y is equal to c1 times sine of x over square root of x plus c2 times cosine of x over square root of x. And this is the general solution for this differential equation. X squared y double prime plus xy prime plus x squared minus 1 over 4 times y is equal to 0. Thank you for watching.